Did a whole video and didn't have it recording. Duh. Okay. I was just sitting here talking about the fact that I just got out this tripod. It's actually for a camera, but I am managing to make it fit my iPhone. And anyway, just been talking about. Hold on one. Um. Anyway, I just got finished doing my morning Shabbat Zoom group with Commandment Keepers, Scott Lawson, and we have a really great group of people. There's only like maybe 8 of us. We did have a guy come in that's never been with us before. He popped in for a little bit, and he had something else he had to go do because he has a group on YouTube. I think it's called House of Refuge. So he had to go, which is that's fine. Of course we understand, no problem. He's teaching these very same things in his group. I believe I am going to go check out his channel because I'm curious. Um, but anyway, we were talking about the Sabbath, which is today, Saturday. We were just discussing what hours are actually the Sabbath. Does it start Friday sundown to Saturday sundown? Is it Saturday sun up to Sunday sun up? Or is it Saturday sun up to Saturday sundown? And several of us were just discussing on what maybe we thought. I try to observe Shabbat. Um, People have many different definitions of what they can and cannot do on Shabbat. Obviously, you don't work for wages. Um, you know, uh, you're not supposed to do any. You're not supposed to make fire. Um, so I don't really know how they cooked back then. I know the day before is preparation day, so they prepared all their food and everything the day before. Now, back in biblical days, I don't know how they stored it. Maybe they had a way to do that. I really don't know. I don't know if they ate it cold. They couldn't make fire, so they couldn't heat it up. But of course, modern day, we have microwaves, we have toaster ovens, we have fryers. So we're not literally making fire, but we are using some kind of heat to heat things up. So anyway, last night I cooked some hamburger patties. I made some shredded beef taco meat. Um, I'm not going to cook today. We will heat up whatever we want to eat, either um, microwave, air fryer, uh, toaster oven, whatever, but we won't be turning on the stove. I won't be turning on the stove. I do have a gas stove, so there is a flame, a fire. So I won't be doing that. My oven is also gas. So I won't be making a flame or fire. So I don't know how particular and tight those rules are. That's all I'm saying. I'm still learning about how to observe Shabbat correctly. So I definitely don't want to go against anything. The Father knew we would live in these modern times. He knew everything that would be invented and all of that. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what he read further, study further. I do know from reading in Jubilees, maybe in Jasher too, Jubilees, I know for sure. Shabbat was and is observed in the Shamayim, which is heaven. So it started there. Yahuwah required the angels to observe Shabbat. So, another very interesting thing we talked about was, do we truly have free will, or did that come from the church? Where does that word come from? One guy in our group said he doesn't feel like we truly have free will. That did come out of the church. The Father laid down his Torah. He laid down his laws, and that was his will. That was his will. His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. His will. Now, I think people, this is just coming to me, that's weird. I think people mistake choices for free will. I don't think it's the same thing. Maybe free will doesn't even really exist. I don't know. But anyway, it was a very interesting discussion this morning. We are going to come back at, 6 o'clock their time, but they're on Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Central. So we're going to come back at 5 p.m. and either try to get into discussing Jubilees chapter 14, or we'll discuss more about Shabbat. Maybe everybody's going to kind of get in their word. I use the Sefer. I don't have any way of pulling it up on my phone, but I can pull it up on my Kindle maybe and show you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this right here, see, it says Sefer. So it's a Sefer. It means a book. It means a record. You'll even see the word Sepharim, which means books. Im of anything, IYM, is basically kind of the plural form. Or like, get back to where it was. Hopefully it'll go back there. Yeah, okay, it went back. I just had to go down and hit read. Anyway, we'll show you some of this about how it looks. You'll notice that is Nebuchadnezzar, the king. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of how the reading of the Sefer looks when you have a Sefer and you're reading it. You'll see Hebrew names for stuff. So, excuse me. Like Daniel 4 verse 2 says, I thought it good to show the signs and wonders that the Most High, Eloah, has wrought toward me. How great are his signs and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. His dominion is from generation to generation. I was trying to find some more words. Then came in the magicians, the astrologers, the Kasdim. They are talking about Chaldeans, because that's where Abraham came from. He was from Ur of the Chaldeans. But sometimes it just spells them differently. Like we call it Daniel, the book of Daniel. It calls, I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see where it is. Right there is Daniel. Eloah, the Ruach Eloah. Anyway, Belteshazzar. I hit a wrong button looking at it backwards, so it's kind of okay. You know that Belteshazzar, Daniel's real name was Daniel. That was his real name from Yahuwah. But his Babylonian name was Belteshazzar. So that was not his birth name. And you've heard Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Those were their Babylonian names. That was not their real names. I don't know their real names right offhand. And Mariah, I don't remember. Anyway, but anyway, we just had a great discussion this morning in our group. We all get along great. We all do our best to study to show thyself approved. And we are iron sharpening iron. That's why that is our group text title, Iron Sharpening Iron. So anyway, I just was trying out this little tripod, and I don't know, I may use it on I may use it more often. Anyway, I'll let y'all go, and I will talk to you later. Baruch Abashem Yahuwah. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.